What's up, Dolphins Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Phinhub, where we bring you all the latest and greatest news about our beloved Miami Dolphins. Today, we're talking about a crucial position in the Miami Dolphins offense, the tight end. The Dolphins could be on the hunt for a new tight end this offseason, and we're here to break down all the possibilities. Will it be a big-name free agent signing, or will the team look to the draft for fresh talent? One thing's for sure, we've got options, and we explore all the possibilities available to the Dolphins. So sit back and get ready to dive into the world of tight ends and the Miami Dolphins. Now, before we dive into the juicy stuff, you already know what's up. Show us some love and hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to smack that bell icon like it's the opposing team's quarterback. We don't want you to miss out on any of the insane action, hype, and drama that goes down in Miami, so stay up to date with us and join the Phinhub hype train. All right, now, let's get back to the video. First, we're going to start with a name most of you won't be too familiar with. Have you heard of Foster Moreau? No? Well, let me tell you, this tight end may not be a household name yet, but he's got the potential to be a game changer for any team lucky enough to snag him in free agency. Moreau has been sitting on the Las Vegas Raiders bench behind superstar tight end Darren Waller, but he finally got his chance to shine during the 2022 season when Waller was out due to injury. And boy, did he impress. Moreau racked up 33 catches for 420 yards and 2 touchdowns, proving that he's got the talent to be a solid tight end in the league. First off, this guy is versatile. He can line up in different spots on the field, from the traditional in-line position to the slot or even out wide. And that means he can create mismatches against different types of defenders, giving his team an advantage. But Moreau isn't just a one-trick pony. He's also a reliable blocker, which is an essential skill for any tight end. He's not afraid to get physical at the line of scrimmage, and he's strong enough to hold his own against defensive linemen and linebackers. And with the Miami Dolphins struggling to establish a consistent ground game, having a reliable blocker like Moreau could be a huge difference maker for their offense. Now, I know what you're thinking, but there are plenty of other free agent tight ends out there. Why should my team go after Moreau? Well, my friend, the answer is simple. Moreau's potential is off the charts. He's already proven himself as a reliable target and a strong blocker, and with a little more experience and development, he could become one of the top tight ends in the league. Foster Moreau may not be a household name yet, but he's definitely a name you should keep an eye on. With his versatility, reliability, and blocking ability, he could be the missing piece for any team looking to take their offense to the next level. And if the Miami Dolphins are smart, they'll make a move to sign him in free agency. While Miami has been rapidly building the receiving core over the past few years, one area where they could use some help is at the tight end position. But fear not, because O.J. Howard could be the answer. This talented but underachieving tight end has all the physical tools to be a dominant player in the NFL, with a perfect combination of size, speed, and athleticism that few players at his position can match. And with Miami already boasting a star-studded group of pass catchers in Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, Howard would be the perfect addition to make some big plays in the passing game. His speed and athleticism would stretch the field and create big plays down the seam, and his size and physicality would make him a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses in the red zone. Sure, there are some risks involved in pursuing Howard, but if the Dolphins can acquire him at the right price, they could be adding a low-risk, high-reward player to their roster. With Howard's potential and Miami's strong offense, they could become serious contenders in the AFC. The Miami Dolphins had an interesting season, finishing with a record of 9-8 and just making the playoffs. One of their biggest issues was their lack of production at the tight end position, with Mike Gesicki failing to live up to expectations. It became evident during the 2022 season that Mike Gesicki did not mesh well with McDaniel's offensive scheme in Miami. The standout tight end's production dwindled, as he caught only 32 passes for 362 yards in 17 games, less than half of his impressive output in the previous year. It would be an interesting idea for the Dolphins to explore the possibility of trading for Darren Waller of the Las Vegas Raiders. Waller is widely regarded as one of the best tight ends in the league, having amassed over 1,000 receiving yards in each of 2020 and 21. He is an excellent route runner with great hands and is a significant threat in the red zone. However, McDaniel's offensive strategy heavily features tight ends, as exemplified by his time with George Kittle in San Francisco. This implies that Darren Waller would be a more suitable candidate for this system than Gesicki. Incorporating Waller alongside wide receivers Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle could be a significant advantage for the Miami offense. Although trading for Waller would require the Dolphins to part ways with some valuable assets, such as draft picks or players, the move could pay dividends in the long run. With Waller on the roster, the Dolphins would have another legitimate weapon in the passing game, which would not only benefit the offense, but also take some pressure off their defense. Trading for Darren Waller would be a shrewd move for the Miami Dolphins. He is a proven commodity in the NFL and would add a new dimension to their offense, potentially taking them to the next level. Next on the list is a beast of a human being. Darnell Washington is an impressive tight end prospect with rare size and power. At 6'7" and 265 pounds, he is a physical presence on the field and has the ability to make contested catches over defenders. He also has the strength to be a dominant blocker in the running game and help create lanes for his teammates. The Miami Dolphins could potentially benefit from drafting Washington because they are currently in need of a reliable inline tight end. The team has struggled to find a consistent option at the position, and Washington has the potential to fill that role. He is a versatile player who can contribute both as a receiver and a blocker, something that is much needed on this team. Washington has shown flashes of dominance at the college level, playing for the national championship-winning Georgia Bulldogs. He has demonstrated his ability to compete against top-level competition and make big plays in high-pressure situations. Would you use the Dolphins' second-round pick to grab Darnell? Let me know in the comments. Well, Dolphins fans, that's a wrap for today's episode of Phinhub. We hope you enjoyed diving into the hunt for a new tight end and exploring the potential candidates that could fill that role on our team. It's clear that the Miami Dolphins are in need of a reliable tight end, and the rumors are swirling around who the team might be targeting. Will it be a veteran player or a rookie phenom? We can't wait to find out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you never miss an episode of Phinhub. We'll keep bringing you the latest news, rumors, and analysis surrounding the Miami Dolphins, so you can stay up to date on all things Fins. And as always, we want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think would be the best fit for the Dolphins at tight end? Do you have any sleeper picks that could surprise us all? Let us know. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Phinhub. Fins up!